all the fuck you did. Come on, man. You buy a goddamn pair. I can buy a goddamn pair of tights, Wonderoos, and goddamn fucking, go find me a pawn shop somewhere to sell a goddamn wrestling ring. Fuck that shit, man. You was the goddamn world champion every year. Goddamn. No shit. Hell, you own the motherfucker. You ought to be. It's my ring, goddamn it. And again, I don't care that you got these fucking. I mean, I don't even think your people even listen to you. You goddamn shit. I think they're playing pinochle or some shit. They probably got. Majority of your people from a retirement home. They're probably it's their TV time anyway. I mean, you really got fucking. I mean, there's so much dead time over there, man. I mean, it's like, god damn, can they speed this shit? I mean, I literally, you did a 55-minute live the other night, Jimbo, and I actually sped it up. I actually read it myself, the transcript off your live, without pausing like you did, and I ended it 10, 15 minutes. It wasn't 15 minutes long. But god damn, man. And you won't sit there but you only use that fucking damn selective goddamn amnesia shit when it's necessary for you. You remember everything else, don't you? You remember that fucking live where I'll beat my wife's ass, but you don't never tell nobody that fucking live when you first got in here, you lying bitch.
That is Matthew Griffin, the great Swami, is what they call them. The great. There's so many words that we can use, but I just can't find them right now. Somebody must have upset him tonight, and I noticed YouTube has gone crazy tonight, right? They just have gone completely. Maybe it's the moon. Maybe it was that supernova that blew up and stole our moon. I'm not sure, but I'll tell you what. The great Swami has spoken, and he's very upset. I don't know which one of you's out there in YouTube land pissed him off, but he's pretty upset tonight. What we're looking at is just a black screen, right? It says so much, so dark, so deep. It just don't know. And hey, for some of you guys out there, man, every time I go into a chat, everyone starts singing that song by McGregor Tim, or whatever his name is. Johnny's daddy taking a bit. Hey, listen, man, I had no choice but to kill them two dudes and the woman they were with. They were stealing from us. I was the only one that was able to get to the shotgun. I had to do what I had to do for the family, right? What kind of a sick idiot, anyways, tries to steal from a family when they're camping on a vacation fishing? Huh? I don't know, but they made the bad choice, the wrong choice. But first, do your history before you check into that song, anyways. And I'm not that guy, man. But anyways, boy, you guys really pissed off Griff tonight. We'll be hearing about this for a while. I'm sure he's going to write a song about it. And it'll probably go something like this. You want to hear it? You ain't gonna take the shit no more. Either am I. Let's check back in on him, see what's going on. You don't want to, you at this point, what would I say to his viewers? If you're in chat, do not go into chat and start trouble tonight. Because I think he's got a shit kicking shoes on tonight. And I wouldn't doubt it if he's got Debbie, don't even say nothing. Don't even say. I can feel the powers already have come over me in my brain. He's pissed. Do you want to hear a little bit of it?
I mean, goddamn you sit there and fucking, you try to tell everybody that fucking the woman, the first old lady's goddamn first damn girl you met, the one that fucking little 12-year-old you met while you was prank calling somebody on the phone when you was working at Kmart. She come up there and jumped on the goddamn little electric horsey in front of the goddamn store, and you just fucking, she melted. She made your heart melt. All of a sudden, you just had to have you some of that. But her mama come and met you on the basketball court and goddamn brought you a fucking blank goddamn marriage certificate. Man, fist me with that shit. Just telling you to marry my 12-year-old daughter.
The eighth wonder of the world is what I used to call him. Well, I'll tell you what, I used to watch that dude when he was a great painter, a Picasso, all calm and cool and everything. Totally different person, but I'd like a Picasso guy and everything, glad a paintboard and everything. Totally calm, cool. I don't know. He got into this crime thing or whatever with Ernie Schill, butt packing crew or whatever, a whole bunch of them and everything, and it went south. It went south, right? And most of us were like, "What the heck happened?" Right, this is a dude that was sitting around painting. He was a pipe fitter, a worker, a union dude, and everything. Everything all good and everything. And the next thing you know, shit gone sour. Everybody's saying this and that and this and that. I didn't know what to believe. What the hell is going on? All along we were keeping an eye on him, making sure he was okay. But he jumped up. I'm going to use one of his favorite quotes. He's no longer Griff, Picasso, the painter. He's progressed more. He's become his own galaxy. But that's what you got to do to be famous, right? There's a difference. Some you dudes out there, well, you kill, you rape, you pillage, do become to create your freedom. We don't. We're just working men. That's it. We knew a trade. We work on cars and hot rods and stuff like that, and play guitar, and that's about it. We don't stab each other in the back to become famous or to make a dollar. But the world's changed. It ain't like that no more, man. We all are playing a role in a giant play, man. That's it. That's about it. Let me see what W says. It's true, though he is speaking the truth. Oh yeah, right up there. I'm gonna use his old quote, Griff the Picasso, because there's many Griffs. His cheese slid right off his cracker. His cheese did a jackknife right off his cracker. No offense, Griff. I mean, been checking out this whole thing with the whole Ernie Shell, the Shellman, and what's the other guy? Jim Toe, Bo, whatever. The whole Benny Keys, right? The whole Butt Money Benny Keys and everything, which was just hysterical. It was just all that stuff, And props to Benny. Right? Benny had the jokes. He had the women loved him. Man, I don't know what happened to him. I think he became a rap star or something right now. I think so. I think he made it big in a rap or something like that. He'll probably kill us all after we all make. He'll probably end up, once he gets a whole bunch of money, end up killing us all. But other than that, what a great night, man. We've seen the moon disappear. We've seen stars out there, some kind of satellite around the moon. We've seen all of YouTube going crazy and everybody just going nuts, picking on everybody going crazy. It was the releasing. Thank God I don't have it in me no more. It's gone, Debbie. It's gone. And now I know what to do when I get like that. Right? First thing, God. The next thing, close the door, put a pillow over your face, and yell and scream and get it all out of you. Bunch of crap, hate. And you know what? We absorb it from the channels we watch. I do believe there is something to that. If you're on a channel, everything's great, everybody's great and having a great time, you're all joking around, having fun. It's great. You watch some of these channels, that's nothing but conflict, madness, yelling, screaming. It is almost like seed being planted. And it'll get inside of you. I'm the living proof. Happened to me today. Happened to me today. Completely bananas. Acting way out of my character. I'm a very soft spoken man, very to myself. I do have an imagination, but I only let people know what I want them to know. Right? This is my personal life, is my personal life. It's not for everyone to see over the internet. And some of us have been pushed, have been hacked. I know a lot of you dudes out there don't believe in it. There's no way you can get hacked. Well, you folks have been hacked already. Even when you think you got the best of the best of the best of the internet hacking systems, they still are watching everything you do. And it's real. Now, a lot of you out there, I'm just letting you know, had promiscuous photos out there. You're adults, right? I agree. I'm 100% with the rest of the world on this. They're grown adults, right? The photos, the love talk, the smitchy smatch, smooch, whatever, between two adults, uh, I got no problem with. I got no problem with that, right? And some of these people's photos and everything and their private life have been tampered with, right? People have gone through it and everything, gone through their arrest records and everything, man. Which is on the street, you're like, what are you, some kind of a sicko or, you know, FBI or something? You're digging through. Back then, it was looked at differently, right? If if you were caught looking in someone's garbage when I was growing up, uh, or peeking in their windows, they'd stab you to death, man, or kill you. That's no joke. It was very private. Stuff like that wasn't released. They would beat your brains in, right? That's very private stuff. Even though it's on public domain, even although it's on YouTube, that's someone's private life, private photos and private conversations. And to be shown all over YouTube or to be made fun of or used to be blackmailed or set up, I can see how some of these people made the choices they did and did what they did to some of these YouTubers. I'm sorry. I've been there. My computer's been hacked. My whole world was been put out. Like some of the people said, the silver screen to the songs, to the blood on the streets, to the crap in my pants on a bad night. Our whole world has been put out onto the YouTube streets. Some of these people have snapped, unhinged. Well, I don't blame some of them. I really don't. I mean, there's, you know, there's sticking a knife in somebody, but did you really have to turn it 50 times? Only a sick individual that has nothing, that has run out of nothing because he is nothing or she is nothing. The only thing they can use is that dark secret. When really we're all adults, right? Unless you ain't some sicko showing sicko pedo photos, which I hope not, because most of you people, that explains why you're leaving this earth. But if it's regular photos, I don't give a crap. People's private lives and everything. I joke about it. Do I go serious like the rest of these people and start digging into their private life and calling police to try and get arrest records and everything in their past and everything? My God, what kind of are these people nuts? Are they crazy? And that is what we are seeing and watching. And I am a person that is very addicted to things. I was a child that had addictions. Uh, and my teenage years, addictions. My manhood years, addictions. Some good, some bad. They were still addictions. Um, to this day, I'm still addicted to certain foods, certain things that we all try and stop, but we just can't. It's woven in us. All you could do is strive to be better. So I see some of these people snapping, the anger coming out and everything. And I released it today and yesterday. Everything went through me. I don't. These people could be using some kind of a thing. I am going to start listening to the professionals now. That did we tap into something, or was this a releasing from these certain YouTubers, from this world, and it actually planted that seed within our brain and actually poisoned us. And actually, we have become a product of their channel, of their life, of their madness. Their way of ideology thinking, the seed. Well, interesting. And I'm living proof of it. For years I've been under a spell, demonically. I think maybe I broke it. All the cursing, the yelling, the anger released today. Might not have been mine. Might have been balled up inside me. I've been trying to keep all this stuff. I've been trying to bind it. I've been trying to choke it out, trying to assist the United States of America to bring something good back to this earth, even though I had no idea what I was doing. Right? Powering through it, right? Adapt, overcome, push forward. Just mad, crazy, angry, cursing, which I'm not a big cursor. I don't like swearing a lot. And I don't like the N word, period. I don't even like when black people say it. And I've gotten in a lot of trouble for asking them, please don't say that around me. I don't like it. Right? And some of these people say, it's a name. It's just a word. It's what they gave us and everything. Yeah, they did. Idiots gave it to you. Evil men. Why call yourselves it? And I don't even like when a black man calls himself that. It's a slap in the white man's face because it reminds us. kind of idiots that came before us. When even the white man was, and that's another thing I am going to prove to the world in front of this whole world, and they are shocked and they don't want the news to come out. Every race was slaves to their own color. And I know you folks can't believe that. Only black people were slaves. No. Every race are slaves to their own color and the powers that hold with them. And that is the truth. So I understand what African Americans have gone through, because I'm a slave right now in front of you. I don't know of any white race. I've been cut off from things. I've worked my life in construction, and it kicked in. Plus, I had a real bad accident. And that accident that happened when I was a young teen has finally kicked in. And this is what I got to deal with, right? And I'm in the position I'm in because I put myself in that position. No one else. And that's the truth, right? So, am I upset at these people? No. But we are what we watch, and we are what we eat. And we do what we see. And we can also prove that over time, you will become what you don't want to become because you are programmed becoming it, because you are in it and watch it every day. Does that make sense to anybody? I don't know. Let's check in on the great eighth wonder of the world, the great Swomy, and see what he's got to say about all of this. I can't wait. Debbie, the great Swamy's over with. I missed it. I can't believe this. Oh, everybody left, right? Well, you can't please everybody. And they did say that the Lord will be taking people out of my life. I don't know if that's true. I really don't. But whatever the Lord took out of me today, keep taking it out of me because I don't want it. And I don't run this country. I'm not a powerhouse. I'm just a man. I'll leave that up to Jesus. You folks have a great night. And I hope you folks don't. Hope Griff calms down.
And why is it I got fucking text messages from 3 of those on my phone? Motherfucker, that 15-year-old goddamn phone might be a text now number. You cheap motherfucker. Can't pay your goddamn house bill, but you go, 15 years, that's big bullshit. Yeah. I mean, goddamn, you sit there and fucking, you try to tell everybody that fucking the woman, the first old lady's goddamn first damn girl you met, the one that fucking little 12-year-old you met while you was prank calling somebody on the phone when you was working at Kmart. She come up there and jumped on the goddamn little electric horsey in front of the goddamn store, and you just fucking, she melted. She made your heart melt. All of a sudden, you just had to have you some of that. But her mama come and met you on the basketball court and goddamn brought you a fucking blank goddamn marriage certificate. Man, piss me with that shit. Just telling you to marry my 12-year-old daughter. Yeah, that just, and it have my, you know what the fucking fucked up part about it, Jimbo? You got motherfuckers over there sit over there and will back your play and say, well, I'm telling you right now, that was a different time back then in 91. 91 was a bigger
Debbie, did he just say fist me, please?
You dumb son of a bitch. I was graduated in 91, asshole. I'm the same age you are. And by God, we had Monica Lewinsky sporting a goddamn dress with a goddamn little bit of stain on that motherfucker. And we had Bill Clinton being accused of a goddamn cigar. And it wasn't flying too goddamn good in our goddamn neighborhood. There was people still pissed off about it. Hell, NYPD Blue was just now starting to say pervert, dick, suck, fuck, dick, and pussy. So don't sit there and tell me it's a different time. They just don't let you goddamn run off with a 12-year-old twice.
Ladies and gentlemen, this content is not for children.
And don't get me started. Kimber, I ain't fucking forgot about your dumb ass either.
For children.
That 14-year-old in that goddamn motel room. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I got your ass, and that's why you can't stand it. So you can eat shit too. Both of your fucking relationships you was in was toxic. That's why you didn't have no kids. No, that's not why you didn't have kids. You know it ain't. And I know it ain't either. But I don't care about this shit. See, because y'all's lies, y'all's pathetic discredited, how y'all discredited me over your bullshit, and you had these motherfucking followers that allowed you to do it, like Shay and goddamn fucking the Den, and fucking damn hillbillies over there talking shit and running goddamn mouth. They don't care about truth. Long as my buddy's still goddamn spitting between his goddamn teeth, I'm still spitting between mine. Y'all think that shit's funny. What have y'all built here? Y'all can't even build sandcastles out of this shit, man. This is a fucking septic tank. Y'all ain't going nowhere. And you talking about going back to school to coach. You think somebody's going to let you coach their kids after seeing what the fuck you put on YouTube? How you talk shit about everybody's goddamn family. You ain't shit. Best daddy ever. They ought to choke you with that goddamn fucking message. But again, this is not about you, Jimbo. This is about everybody else. It's not about you, Kimber. I want the fucking subscribers that goddamn own up to say, they don't want to do me, then get the fuck off my channel, because this channel's not about that shit no more. It never was. I'm not going to keep playing this game. I'm not going to be called a hypocrite or a liar, because this is not where I'm not doing this to fucking enjoy this shit. I'm not going to be a part of y'all. There's other things to do. And I'm not just going to goddamn lose this and drop my channel. I'm still going to be here.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. The great Swomy, eighth wonder of the world, is laid down. Some punishment on, who is it? Jimbo, and Ernie Shell. Well, may us all learn a lesson from this. Now, other than that, folks, we're all hated, right? We're all jaded. Nothing we can do about it. We go on. We push forward. Be kind to people if you can. Don't steal. Don't rape. Don't pillage our country. And love thy neighbor, right? And don't trespass on people. And don't lay hands on people, right? I've seen a man that was in great shape turn into a prune right before our eyes. Well, gypsy touch, gypsy curse. Sucked the life out of him. It was a curse. We got a couple around here. So, yeah. Spell, whatever you want to call it. I'm glad I released that crap today. Phew. Right? I was fighting the terrorists today. I was telling Trump to sit back and we're going to hit these dudes. I was going crazy. Right? They wanted the war. We'll bring it to them. We don't care where you are, who's affiliated with you. I was gone mad. That was going through me. And now I know that maybe I was used. Hopefully, I was used today by God. Hopefully, God somehow went through me or used me or whatever. All glory goes to God, but I'm out. I don't want no more of it, Lord. Too crazy. I've been through an ocean of shit. Right? I'm done. God bless all you folks. What happened to the moon? What happened to the supernova? I don't know. Some people are saying it's a porthole to some kind of a demonic stuff tonight or whatever, or this whole time I've been under some kind of a demonic spell. And I always believed it. I always did. I think I was. Or someone planted very bad seed into me, or I got wrapped up into this YouTube madness. I don't want it. You folks have a good night. I might be back here with a fire tonight or something, maybe. Debbie, I hope you had fun tonight. The Unhinged, Grinch, the Eighth Wonder of the World, the Great Swomy. I don't know. I've seen him with a devil's head on his desk. Excuse me. I've seen many things, mass, all kinds of stuff. Rolling Bones. Yeah. Right out of the Rush song. Rolling Bones. Yeah, he's rolling bones, trying to check out the spirits and everything. He was pissed at these two. He was pissed at all of us. Chicken feet. I seen him with a chicken foot. And he was rolling these things and picking up the. And then he had a devil's head on his desk and a giant Freemason ring on. And, oh, F you people, hell is coming. The doors are opening now on you people. And he's rolling these bones. And these chicken claws and stuff and going. It was unreal. He might have. I don't. I'm not sure. I don't know. And that AB guy that he talks about, I've been over at his channel. Right? He's he's on the next level of a brainwashing cult or some kind of magic something. I don't know. He's got crazy drones that attack people. He's I don't know. He's some kind of a Bitcoin god or something. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't want to know. I'm out of this whole thing. We're all going to need psychiatric help after watching this YouTube stuff. I'm out. You folks have a great night. Debbie, how you doing tonight? Oh, you doing all right? Are you going to make it? Oh, you'll be fine, right? I guess everyone is into this voodoo, witchery, roll bones, witchery, sorcery, Harry Potter stuff, that they made it real. That's scary, right? Professionals saying it could be demonic stuff. They're using energy right now. We're right back into the Alice Crowley days. I don't know what it is. God save us all, please. I can't deal with this madness. I feel like I'm going to snap. I will jump right off into the deep end of a nacho cheese platter. Yeah, I think so. You folks have a good night. God bless. And I need to pick and choose my friends better. I used to be crazy. I'm crazy, but I don't need it to be real crazy. You folks have a great night. It's been nice knowing all you folks out there. It really has. It's been nice knowing you, Debbie, and all you great folks out there. No offense, none taken, but it's time for you to get all on your ship and go back to your planet. I know she's definitely an alien because she's got 8 arms and ET toes and she eats frozen hot dogs. So she's going back. God bless her. Love her. But some things just can't be stopped. And her planet is calling her. You have a good night, little lady. Griff, I hope you get your sanity back one day. We're still waiting to see what kind of death kill you, what kind of record you got, your rap sheet. How many people have died? We're just, well, I don't know. The numbers could be astronomical. I don't know, but keep going. Keep fighting. Right? Keep fighting the good fight. For all of us people that are idiots. Right? I'm an idiot. Disabled idiot with brain problems. Keep fighting for us idiots. We get used every day. Right? And here's another thing, you folks. Just because you put something out there about yourself doesn't give the people the right to make fun of you, attack you, and use that to blackmail you. These people are. I'm like, it's a racket. I've dealt with these. It's mafia tactics, right? It's a racket. They're trying to blackmail you, extort you, and there's only one way to deal with them. You gotta hit them. Right? They're like, oh, you mean just tell them they're call the police? Nah, these are killers, crazy men, probably. Right? Call the FBI, Homeland Security. Who knows? Psychiatrist or something. Everyone's going to need it after this. Debbie, you have a great night. God bless you. You're always a beautiful woman in this chat. You're always a great woman, although you couldn't stand me. I know. Griff, one day you'll be something. Who knows? Maybe a rodeo rider, maybe a wrestler, maybe a rock star, a poet, the next Jim Duncan. I'm not sure. But I gotta go now. Gotta get back on that starship. Get back to my own planet, my own galaxy. You folks have a great night. I'll miss you, Debbie. Griff, not so much.